Ladies and gentlemen, good day and welcome to the Muthoot Finance Q1FY26 earnings conference call hosted by Elara Securities India Private Limited. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during the conference call, please signal an operator by pressing star then zero on your touchtone phone. Please note that this conference is being recorded. I now hand the conference over to Ms. Shweta Daptardar from Elara Securities India Private Limited. Thank you and over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Anushka. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Elara Securities, we welcome you all to Q1 FY26 earnings conference call of Muthoot Finance. From the esteemed management, we have with us today Mr. George Alexander Muthoot, Managing Director, Mr. Alexander George, Whole-Time Director, Mr. George M. Alexander, Whole-Time Director, Mr. George M. George, Whole-Time Director, Mr. George M. Jacob, Whole-Time Director, Mr. Yepen Alexander, Executive Director, Mr. K.R. Bijimon, Executive Director, Mr. Oomen K. Maimin, Chief Financial Officer. We express our gratitude towards the esteemed management of Muthoot Finance to provide us the opportunity today to host this conference call. Without further ado, I now hand over the call to Mr. George Alexander Muthoot, Managing Director, for his opening remarks, post which we can open the floor for Q&A. Thank you, and over to you, sir.
Thank you. Good evening to all. This is George Alexander Muthoot, Managing Director of Muthoot Finance. Today, we had our company's board meeting for the Q1 of 25-26. The meeting just got over, and I am here to present the report for the Q1 performance of Muthoot Finance. We had an impressive start of the year, and our standalone loan assets under management has reached a record of 1,20,031 crores, driven by a robust 40% year-on-year growth in gold loan of 32,272 crores for the full year and a 10% quarter-on-quarter increase of 10,238 crores. This is a testament to our three-pronged strategy to focus on disbursements, operational efficiency, and maintaining healthy margins. As a result, our standalone profit after tax for this quarter grew by 90% to reach 2,046 crores. These results reaffirm our leadership in the gold loan segment, supported by pan-India branch network, strong brand equity, and deeper customer engagement. We are encouraged by the growing acceptance of gold loan as a reliable, accessible, and inclusive form of credit. Looking ahead, we are accelerating our efforts to digitally enable our gold loan offerings, making credit access faster, more seamless, and more inclusive. Our technology investments are already enhancing our customer experience, reducing turnaround times, and strengthening operation efficiency. The recent RBI guidelines on gold loans will bring greater transparency and further streamline the lending process. While the recent interest rate cuts create a favorable credit environment, with these supportive tailwinds and our continued focus on innovation and services, we are well positioned to sustain strong growth through financial year 25-26 and beyond. This year, we have crossed the market capitalization of 1 trillion. We opened 22 branches and won many rewards and accolades. The subsidiaries are also doing well. The Belstar Microfinance has opened 10 gold loan branches in the Q1 to diversify the loan portfolio. It has maintained a stage 3 loan asset at 4.4%, which is consistent with the industry peers. And Muthoot Home Finance, the loan AUM stands at 3,096 crores versus 2,100 crores in the last year same quarter, a 41% year-on-year growth. Muthoot Money, the loan AUM at 5,000 crores in Q1 versus 1,657 in Q1, a growth of 202% year-on-year. Continued decline in NPA through physical collections witnessed consistently throughout the year. GNPA has increased to 0.96 in Q1, that is for Muthoot Money. The branch network also increased to 997 during this quarter. Overall, this year has been quite good for Muthoot, and I think all the other details are there in the slides and presentations we have given. I will halt now. I will stop now and maybe wait for your clarifications and questions. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We'll now begin the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1 on their touchtone telephone. If you wish to remove yourself from the question queue, you may press star and 2. Participants are requested to use handsets while asking a question. Ladies and gentlemen, we will wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. The first question is from the line of Raghav from Ambit Capital. Please proceed.
Yes, good evening and thanks for the opportunity. I have a few questions. One is, this quarter the yields have expanded by 100 basis points sequentially. And I also noticed that there have been some significant NPA recoveries of about 550 crores on a net basis. So my question is, was there any booking of income in the interest income line related to this NPA recovery? If yes, how much was it?
That's all. That's your question. Any more questions?
Yeah. So the other question I had was the sequential addition in customers. I noticed that previously we were running or growing at about 2% in Q4 and Q3 on a quarter-on-quarter basis. This time it has come down to 1.4%. So what will be your guidance going ahead? Yeah, those were my only two questions. Thank you.
The second question I did not understand. What is this 2% and 1.4%?
So if you look at your number of active customers in Q3 and Q4.
Number of customers. Okay. Understood. Thank you. So regarding the yield is 19.56, and usually our yield is 18.5. This quarter the yield has been better, as you exactly said. There has been a 700 crore NPA reduction, and the interest accrued on that, which has come into the P&L, is around 300 crores. Number two, we had given sold some of our loans to the ARC about a year back, and now today all the principal has been received in the last quarters. So this quarter we received 100 crores from the ARC, which is fully towards the interest. So 300 plus 100, 400 crores is the extra interest we received this year, and that should account for the higher yield of 100 basis points more. And about the number of customers,
sequentially, I think the outstanding number of customers is, it has increased by about 1%. We've been repeatedly, saying that, you should look at the new customer additions, which is actually the net outstanding number of new customers added is about 4.2.
I'm still here. I could not listen to the management in the last 10 seconds.
Sorry to interrupt. The line for the management has been disconnected. Please wait till I connect the management back. Ladies and gentlemen, the line for the management has been reconnected. Thank you. Raghav, you may proceed.
Yeah, I think the management was saying something.
You heard about the interest yield, etc.?
Yes, I heard the 400 crore.
So the next point was about the customer addition. The new customer addition in last quarter, not this quarter. Last quarter was 4.1 lakhs, and this quarter is 4.4 lakhs. 4.24 lakhs. So there is increase in the number of new customer additions. What you said is only the net growth in the customers. So new customers are coming, and old customers are going out. So we are better off in the new customer addition. That's what I wanted to convey.
Just one more follow-up question. If I remove this 400 crores of exceptional income, right, and when I also look at, is there any competitive pressure because this after removing 400 crores, the yields are somewhere around 18.15, 18.2%, which is lower the run rate which you had in last year.
400 crores is just an approximate number.
Maybe 300 to roughly around 300, 350 crores.
Yeah.
Understood. Okay. And generally, what is your sense in terms of competition? One of the other guys in gold loan space said that they want to reduce rates and be more. Are you seeing any such comparative activity on the ground?
So the gold loan business is truly the flavor of the market. So all competitions are trying to come there. So people come with different strategies. Muthoot has been a long player in this, a very old player in this, and we have our own strategies. And I don't think we need to respond to small strategy changes by others. We will go our way, and we have been in the market for such a long time. I don't think these things matter to us.
Understood. That was all from my side, and thank you. And best of luck for you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We take the next question from the line of Mona Khetan from Dolat Capital. You may proceed.
Hi, sir. Good evening, and congratulations on a strong quarter. So just back on the yield.
Sorry to interrupt, Mona. Hello, ma'am.
Am I audible?
Your voice is breaking. Could you please fix that?
Any better?
Much better.
Yeah. So firstly, just confirming back on the yield. So, extra interest that you earned this quarter, is it fair to assume that your yields would have been similar in the same range as what you've been reporting?
Yeah, correct. Yes. It would have been the same as what we were continuing in the last quarters. Yes, you're right.
Sure, got it. And secondly, just touching on the final guidelines on gold loans, I understand they're far more relaxed versus the draft circular, but just to take cues as to what changes are you anticipating in terms of LTV, once it comes into effect?
I think if you want to know my view on the new regulation, I feel it is quite gold loan business friendly. The new revised guidelines are quite gold loan business friendly. It actually can you hear?
Yeah.
It gives us more flexibility and actually more product offering to the customer in the new regulations. And up to 2.5 lakhs. The LTV has been revised from 75 to 85%. So any company who wants to do even up to 85%, there is flexibility. That is what I said. It gives more flexibility, and we can give more products to the customer also. And for your information, 85% of our customers are below 2.5 lakhs.
Okay. So because this, so just two follow-ups here. Will it lead to movement towards higher ticket sizes? Because in the large ticket sizes, there is not much, LTV, especially if it's given for the income generating purpose and stuff. So, does it lead to, increase in ticket sizes across lenders given the guideline? And also, for this sub 2.5 lakh segment, does the effective LTV, which you were alluding to 55% earlier, does the effective LTV, including the interest component, does that come down to say 65% versus the 75% which we had, the cap we had earlier pre-guidelines, or what we have to do?
I'm not sure what is this 55% and 65%, etc. Today, the maximum LTV which can be given is 75%. What I said is up to 2.5 lakhs, there is flexibility to give up to 85% LTV. That's what I meant. And about the bigger ticket customers, yes, bigger ticket customers are there now also. And not that everybody will take the 75 or 85. They'll take only what they want. Sometimes it may be 60, sometimes it will be 70, sometimes it will be 75.
And will it also lead to increased product offerings, like more of pure monthly products, given that it may not have the inclusion of interest component from a.
So, as I said earlier, it gives us flexibility, and we can offer more products. Anyway, this is all kicking in only by next March.
Right. And just one last data keeping question. What would be the share of your loans above 5 lakhs? AUM mix above 5 lakhs?
So, you mean the
ticket
customers
size
or
mix that
the
you
loan
typically
amount?
said. Loan amount. AUM mix above 5 lakh ticket size.
Loan amount above 3 lakhs I am having, that is about 40%.
Okay. If you could, during the call, if you could share at some point the above 5 lakh also, that'll be very helpful.
I don't have that information.
That is not available here today.
Okay. No problem. Thanks so much and all the best.
Thank you. Before we proceed with the next question, a reminder to the participants, in order to ask a question, you may press star and 1 on your touchtone telephone. We take the next question from the line of Shripal Doshi from Equirus. Please proceed.
Hi, sir. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. My question was on ticket size. So incrementally, since the benefit of the newer regulation is for, let's say, less than 2.5 lakh ticket size, would we as an organization also focus more in the smaller ticket size versus earlier when we were, active across all ticket sizes? Will that be a thought process?
No, we have not thought about it, because anyway we feel that we cater to all the type of customers, the small customer, the big customer, everybody. Because through our branches and to our our legacy of operations, we have all these customers. So we have not thought about giving only to small customers or only to big customers. We cater to all, and we definitely have a mix of all these customers going forward. We haven't thought about that, sir.
Got it, sir. So the second question was on the rate side. So, since we are in a rate cut cycle already, will we pass on this benefit on the cost of fund side to the end customer? And also because, as you also alluded that the competition has increased. So in all, are we looking to have some rate cut going ahead?
Yeah, it is always, we try to always maintain our spread and our yield, spread and our NIMs. So our spread is about 9.5%. We try to maintain that always. And if going forward our cost of borrowing is coming down, we certainly will pass it on to our customers, because we have been doing that all the way. So if there is a rate cut or our cost of borrowing is coming down, we will pass it on to our customers.
Got it. So one last question was on the NPA front, which has benefited us on the interest income side as well. So what really helped us to, bring down this NPA by almost 700 crores on a Q1Q basis? Like what efforts or what measures had we taken that led to such a sharp reduction?
It is not that we engaged people to go and collect our money, etc. It is people coming forward. They wanted their gold back. They came forward. We gave them time to clear the loan. So what was our NPA was just because we had given these customers time to redeem their gold instead of auctioning it. So in quick time, in some time, they came back, they took back their gold. So because of that, they were able to save the gold. That is what we see in this. It is not that we don't need to do any recovery methods, etc.
Got it. Thank you so much for answering all my questions.
Thank you. We take the next question from the line of Kushagra Jewel from CLSA. Please proceed.
Hi. Thank you for taking my question. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Hi, sir. Congratulations on a good set of numbers. Most of my questions are already answered. Just one question. So your OpEx was also better this quarter. So can you give us some guidance on this, how you are looking at it going forward?
See, OpEx, yeah, we're better because the AUM is going up. The per branch business is also going up. Per branch business, which was much lower earlier, today is more than 25 crores. So as the per branch business goes up, proportionally a part of the OpEx also will come down. Of course, there is inflation and other things to consider. But if any company wants to reduce the OpEx, they have to increase the per branch business. So if this time the OpEx has come down, it is because we had a 10,000 crore growth in the AUM.
Right. Okay. So any particular guidance on this front or?
I'd say the OpEx here, it will be almost stable. In absolute terms, it will go up only by the rate of inflation. It will only go up by the rate of inflation.
Got it. Thank you.
Thank you. We take the next question from the line of Mayank from Trust Mutual Fund. Please proceed.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
Thanks for the opportunity, sir. So you indicated that there were a good amount of repayments from the customers who were NPA or who were not able to repay. Can you give some color on the geographies where you are seeing the higher repayments, any specific customer segment, ticket sizes or industry? So basically, I'm trying to understand if the rural segment is picking up. You are saying good opportunity for the industry. The rural customer is picking up, or what is leading to the higher repayments?
I don't think we have any data on that. It is a general feeling only. We don't have such a granular data.
Yeah. So, Mayank, we are too scattered across various geographies, and there is not much of a pattern which is emerging. In every geography there is an NPA, and you can't attribute any particular reason for that. And don't give too much importance for this NPA going up or NPA coming reduction. What you need to focus, I should have mentioned this in the earlier response. See, though in gold loan business you categorize loans as NPA, and you reverse the interest accrual on those loans. You make an ECL provisions. The important thing is that later it will come back. Interest, it will the accrued income will come back, and also the ECL provisions will get reversed. That is the importance you need to attach to NPAs in a gold loan book.
Okay. Thanks. I got it.
Thank you. We take the next question from the line of Kushan Parekh from Morgan Stanley. Please proceed.
Thank you for taking my questions. I had a few data keeping questions and a couple of queries as well. Just on the borrowing cost, we saw 11 basis point QOQ benefit in 1Q. What would our incremental borrowing cost be now? And if you could also share the external benchmark linked rate borrowings, just trying to understand how much benefit we can get on the borrowing cost in coming quarters. And secondly, also on the ARC sales, we accrued about 100 crores interest in 1Q. Is there more benefit in terms of interest accrual in coming quarters that we expect? If you could quantify that. Lastly, just a few data keeping questions. If you could share the AUM by ticket size as you usually do on the call, and also the auction numbers for 1Q. Yeah, that's all from my side. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
So borrowing cost, I think there's as you said, there's 11 bits decline. So most of our loans are linked to the MCLR. As and when the MCLR comes down of the banks, it will come down, and we are expecting that to happen in next 3 to 6 months. We don't have anything linked to EBLR. So far we have not got that privilege. But on the NCD market, we have been able to bring down our rates. Recently we have done a 2.5 year at around 7.85%. So borrowing cost is coming down.
And as a practice, when the borrowing cost really comes down, we always maintain our spread of 9.5%. And if the borrowing cost is coming down considerably, we pass it on to our customers. The second part is about the ARC. This quarter we have received about 100 crores from the ARC. Probably another 150 crores is yet to receive in the coming quarters. So the principal has all been fully realized. So another 100 to 150 crores may come in the coming quarters. Was there one more question?
Ticket-wise, above 3 lakhs, as I said, it is 40%. Between 1 lakh to 3 lakh, it is 34%. And less than 1 lakh, it is 26%.
Understood, sir. Just the last question on the auction for the quarter.
Auction is only around 13-14 crores.
It's about 13 crores only.
Got it. Thank you. Those are my questions. Thank you.
Thank you. We take the next question from the line of Harshit from Premji. Please proceed.
Hello, sir. Hi. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Firstly, congratulations, sir, for an exceptional set of numbers. Just one question, sir. On the NPA side, if you can help that the breakup between the gold loan and the non-gold loan piece within the standalone business. I think last year you mentioned it was around 300 crore was roughly the stage 3 for the non-gold loan business. If you can help with that number. And second, sir, I think that piece is also growing at a pretty fast pace itself. It's now 5.7%. Any view on what is the mix you want to keep on the non-gold loan piece over there, and many asset quality trends you are seeing over there?
Our non-gold loan business is about 13 to 14%. Now I think we would like to keep it. Hello?
Yes, sir.
So we would like to keep it 15 to 20% going forward also. So, but our first priority will be the gold loan. So we try to do the gold loan. If we take out the microfinance, our non-gold loan portfolio is only about 5%.
Right. Got it. And sir, on that, on the standalone book itself, what would be the stage 3 in the non-gold loan book? You mentioned this number around 300 crore last time.
I don't have the number.
I think non-gold. I think the NPAs have come down by about 30 crores. So that also has helped in reversing the ECL provision by about 30 crores, because in non-gold we make 100% provision.
Okay, over there we have also seen some recovery.
Yes.
Understood. Got it. Okay, sir. This is good. Thank you.
Thank you. Before we proceed with the next question, ladies and gentlemen, in order to ensure that the management is able to address questions from all the participants, please limit your questions to one per participant. We take the next question from the line of Abhijit from Motilal Oswal. Please proceed.
Yeah, thank you. Sir, first one is a clarification. Earlier during the call, you suggested that 100 crores recoveries from ARC and about 300 crores interest income write-backs from NPA recoveries. And then later during the call, cumulatively, this could be 350 crores. For the benefit of all of us, if you could just give us the exact numbers, how much was the interest income write-back from NPA recoveries, instead of we all making our own assumptions, that would be very useful. So if you could just address that before I can start asking my other questions.
Abhijit, no, we don't exactly track the collections from NPA, but roughly if you collect 700 crores, maybe 35 to 40% is the recovery on those loans. So that is why we have given around 300 crores. ARC amount is exact amount, around 100 crores.
Okay. This is useful, sir. So next I wanted to understand that if I look at the NPA recoveries, almost 610 crores on a net basis, they have declined, while the gold loan auctions were just about 13 crores, what you shared. So when we say recoveries, this is more in the nature of customers coming back and repaying us, right? In a quarter, almost 600 crore worth of loans where customers have come back and repaid when they were NPAs. Is this understanding correct?
You're correct. But again, just don't consider this NPA as a default customer, etc., as a willful default or something like that. A customer who has not been able to pay during the loan period, we just gave him more time so that he is given opportunity to take it back, and he used that opportunity. Let us not see more than that. This is somebody whom we have to go and collect it, or he was not, because his gold is here. He'll come and collect it. He'll take back the gold from us. So that is why he has come. So it is not that we need to go and collect it, etc. We gave him some time, and he utilized that time to maybe take it back. That's it.
Got it. And so lastly, in terms of, or rather two subparts to this question. One is, sir, I mean, while the AUM growth was very strong, tonnage has not really gone up too much. I mean, maybe a 0.5% QOQ growth in tonnage. Is it primarily because of the gold price increase that we saw during the first quarter? Because your LTVs have also largely been in the same ballpark, not too much of a increase in the LTV. That is one. And the other thing is now in terms of Muthoot Money, sir, you had shared in your opening remarks 997 branches. So will we be applying to the RBI for opening new branches, because it is just 3 branches short of 1,000 branches where we need RBI approval? And secondly, sir, 5,000 crores of AUM in Muthoot Money, is it all gold loans or do we have other products as well, the old products that we used to do in Muthoot Money earlier?
So we'll start with Muthoot Money, the last question. Muthoot Money, we had a vehicle portfolio of about 600 crores. Now it has run down, it's about 150, less than 150 crores only. So if the 5,000 is there, the balance is all gold loan. So about the branches, we just opened the branches. We are just waiting for the branches to maybe mature. And once it matures and we feel that we need more branches, we will go to the RBI. The other question was about
AUM growth.
AUM.
It's all gold loan.
It's the
AUM growth and tonnage.
Tonnage. Yeah. This is a very interesting subject. I think people need to realize something also on this. See, our loans are actually only very short term, 3 months, 4 months, etc. A person who had given 100 grams of gold and taken maybe exact 5 lakhs of money 3 months back. Next time when he or his friend comes for 5 lakhs, he need not go 100 crores because the LTV has gone up. He needs to go only 90 grams. So the same 5 lakhs, I can't ask the customer to give me 100 grams because every day the LTV is going up. So he takes that. So because the new customers are coming, they come at a lower tonnage. That's the difference. You can't.
They need to tender a lower amount of gold than what was 6 months back. So you can't expect tonnage at all points of time to increase. But you need to see, what is the average LTV on the book. Even now, the average LTV on the book is 63%.
That's what you also said.
Going by by what you mentioned, it should always be at 75% because that is the maximum LTV. Which itself shows that not every customer is going to take the full LTV, but new customers, because we are giving the 75% LTV, they will tender only a lower quantity of gold.
That is why, because if the gold price is going up, the LTV will definitely, the tonnage will come down. If the gold price is coming down and people need the same amount of money, they'll bring more gold or tonnage will go up.
Got it, sir. This is well understood. And just
one more point. All 3 answers.
No, sir. All have been answered. Just a quick clarification on what you answered. So right now we are doing gold loans from the standalone entity, which is Muthoot Finance and Muthoot Money. And going forward, there are plans to start gold loans in Belstar as well.
Yes.
We have already started.
We already started, sir. I think how many branches we have for gold loan now?
10, around 10.
10 is there. Now, as of date, it is 15.
15, and there are plans to add 10 more.
No. All last quarter 10, as of date 15, and 50 more there. 50 more they are planning to add immediately.
Right. This is useful. Thank you so much, and I wish you and your team the very best.
Thank you. We take the next question from the line of Rajiv Mehta from Yes Securities. Please proceed.
Yeah. Hi, good evening. Most of my questions are answered, but just two things. Sir, in the standalone company, the employee cost is moving in line with the AUM growth for the last 3 quarters. So can we expect, some operating leverage, or are most of the employee costs related to the value growth, and hence, as a proportion of overall AUM, it keeps on moving in the same line?
Employee cost, there is always an increment, etc., to employees, increment, bonus, incentives, etc. Of course, Muthoot pays handsome incentives to the staff also. But employee cost also definitely will go up because there is always a yearly increment, yearly bonus, yearly incentives. So I think it is moving in tandem only.
Yeah, it was just an observation because last 3 quarters it's been growing in line with the AUM, and the AUM has grown really well. So the incentives of the schemes that we run for the employees, is it linked to value growth itself, or is it more linked to the number of customers, or volume numbers?
I don't think we don't look into the granular reasons for the increase in employee cost, etc. We have to pay the employees reasonably well, otherwise they'll run away. So if we pay them well, they'll do a good job. That's what we try to do. We haven't looked at the correlation between the total AUM and the employee cost. Anyway, now that you have said it, we look for it in the next quarters.
Mm-hmm. And sir, how should we look at this customer acquisition run rate? Because it's been pretty healthy, but last 3 quarters it's been pretty steady only. And on one side you are saying that competition is coming, but we are not very perturbed by it. And on the other side, the gold loan demand is also increasing. So if the gold loan demand is increasing and if the competition is not impacting us, ideally we should see this customer acquisition run rate, customer reactivation run rate, go up to the next level. Do we see that happening?
So I think that is what we tell our branch people also, to have more customers. Anyway, we always tell them we get some, but sometimes we are not able to get all the customers. Anyway, we are reasonably happy with the run rate and the growth rate, etc.
Yeah. And just last thing, how do you expect the provisioning cycle to play out in Belstaff? And can you share some collection trends?
Yeah. Collections are improving. Actually, we have better collection, and I'm sure that by Q3 they would be able to come back to the maybe starting some profit. So collections are improving actually, and especially the advances given from November 24 onwards. We have a very good collection percentage.
Excellent collection percentage on the new loans which is given in the last 6 months.
Almost 99.8.
99.8.
Oh. Yeah. Thanks so much, and that's it.
Thank you. We take the next question from the line of Rushabh Doshi from Nirmiti Investment Advisors LLP. Please proceed.
Yeah. Hi. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Congrats on a great set of numbers. So, since we are growing very fast, another effect is that we are consuming a lot of capital. So I see our CRAR close to around 22%. So when would we go for a fundraise? Because I believe it's been 10 years since we've done our last fundraise. And also, would you be preferring a rights issue, or you would prefer a QIP or something like that?
I think we are very comfortable with the capital, even with the growth plan. We'll be very comfortable even after declaring dividends.
Okay. And my second question was that, in the annual report, I noticed that we've been adding some debt mutual funds. So, was this kind of a one-off opportunity, or we are going to build on that?
What is that? Debt mutual fund?
In the annual report, we have around 1,800 crores of debt mutual fund. So, was this kind of one-off investment? Because I guess there was a good yield opportunity at that time.
They're all temporary parking of funds. See, our core business is lending. So, so as and when we require the money, we will redeem all those investments and utilize for lending.
That's only temporary parking of excess funds, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So that's all from us.
Thank you. We take the next question from the line of Abhijit from Motilal Oswal. Please proceed.
Yeah, thanks for the follow-up. So just one data point I needed. What is the split of gold loans where the ticket size is less than 50,000? And also, earlier during the call, I remember MD sir saying that the AUM split, which is the number of customers where the ticket size is less than 2.5 lakhs, is 85%. So while you have already shared the split of gold loans basis the AUM by value, if you could also share some cut basis the number of customers based on the ticket size of gold loans.
So based on number of customers, AUM number of customers, 85% of the customers is less than below 2.5 lakhs, and about 15% is above 2.5 lakhs.
And he wanted to know 50,000. You want to know 50,000?
In terms of...
My God, such granular numbers. Today 50,000 is not worth much. Give us a minute. Let's see if we have it.
Loans less than 50,000, it's probably about 11 odd percent.
11%.
Yes. Great, sir. This is all from my side. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We take the next question from the line of Shripal Doshi from Equirus. Please proceed.
Hi, sir. Thank you for giving me an opportunity once again. The question was on this delinquent customers. So basically, I think closer to 70,000 accounts would have repaid or would have turned basically repaid the interest component from being part of the NPA pool because 700 crore has been reversed, right? So just wanted to understand, like, once they have repaid the entire interest, are they further eligible for fresh loans as per our policy?
Oh, they have not renewed. They have taken back the gold. They have closed the gold and taken back.
So, sorry, sir, I couldn't understand that portion.
The customers who out of the NPA, it's not that they have paid the interest. We collected the interest, principal, and returned back the gold to them.
Okay, so okay, they also collected the gold.
Yeah. We got the principal interest. They collected it. Mainly to collect the gold that they are taking back the gold, sir.
All right. Got it, sir. Thank you for answering my question.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, due to time constraints, we take that as the last question and would like to hand the conference over to the management for closing comments.
Thank you. We value all the suggestions, comments, and questions from our valued investors. We from Muthoot, we are happy that you all participated in this, and we from our side assure you that the company and the management will do all our best to see that the interest of all our stakeholders are protected, whether it is the investors, whether it is the banks who have lent us money, whether our customers, whether our employees, and we will put in all our efforts to see better and better results in the next quarters. So thank you, and wishing you all a good Independence Day. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you. On behalf of Elara Securities India Private Limited, that concludes this conference. Thank you for joining us, and you may now disconnect your line.